Whitey Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Yowamushi Pedal Season 4, aka Glory Line, Episode 7, titled Footsteps of Hope. So this week we are starting off with the adaptation of Chapter 353 of the manga, and without further ado, let's get to it. So it looks like we're skipping the first page of the chapter, and I'm kind of mixed about it because we are going to see Onata's mom meeting up with the other women again later on. So this is the content that we aren't going to see, which is, oh my, what a lovely hotel. Over here, Shinohara-san, Kakigawa-san. Oh my, oh, how splendid. How splendid this hotel where your son Sakamichi-kun is staying. That's right, it's because he did his best last year, I'm sure. But it's such a shame. I would have liked to see your son's race, was it? That's right, for some reason, way the road was blocked up to cars by some traffic regulation, and now it's nighttime. I wonder if they were doing something on the road, aka, you know what it was, the race. But the soba shop on, the way was quite delicious. The Toshugu shrine was quite good too. Hold on a second. We got to take our time looking at it, and Suki's road of trees were very tall. So instead, what the anime did was we started off adapting page 2 of chapter 353 of the manga. Something I gotta say to you, to Hakume Kochi and Gakuen babysitters, is, you see, it's not that hard to animate patterns on clothing, and also to adapt clothing correctly. Just saying. Yowamushi Pedal can do it. I don't understand why you guys can't. Something I gotta say that I really like is when Naruko said, Naruko's saying, this is the Naruko style flashy refresh technique. I like that he gets up, stands up and says it. That's really nice. And the other thing I'm liking here, and also this is really good placement for the opening song. The other thing I really like is that, when, you know, they're talking about the first day's race, you know, the end of it, I like that they flash back to it. This is really, really nice stuff. I gotta say, in some ways, Onata's mom is totally like my mom, and in other ways, she's not. Like, my mom, like, will like, come and spoil me, and like bring food and like stuff that she thinks that I will need, and if there's a glitch, I'm really sorry. My webcam was just being stupid just now. But my mom, the way that I will say my mom is not like Onata's mom is she is not clueless about the activities that I'm doing. Like, she brought a bike. Onata's mom brought the bike pump for a mommy bike, but I will say this, that best boy hat is really cute. Let's see. Something that I'm disappointed in, and I'm really surprised that the anime didn't do this. So if you look at page 6 of the manga, when Onata's mom says, "This is quite sensible, right? I thought to myself, oh, that's perfect, and bought this for you." And this is in regards to the best boy hat. There's like, there's an image of like a boy with like a backpack riding a mommy bike with a hat on. I don't understand why Yowamushi Pedal anime didn't have that, like, Onata, like an image of Onata riding the mommy bike with the best boy hat in the backpack. Like, that would have been so cool. Or that would not cool. That would have been really funny. Like, usually I wouldn't expect an anime to do that, But Yowamushi Pedal anime is extremely creative, so that's why I'm kind of disappointed. Let's see. Let me just make sure this part was here real quick. This was skipped too. During a race, we wear helmets, though. Have you told her that? Hold on, let me just double check and make sure this part was here real quick. The other thing is that, like, I forgot to mention this, was a little bit earlier in the episode, when Naruko and Onata were reacting to Onata's mother being there. I love that purple background. It was just so awesome. The reactions here are very reminiscent of March Comes in Like a Lion anime, like with how extreme they are. It's really refreshing. And yes, Minami deserves that best boy hat. Minami is definitely my best boy. Well, for the season, it's really hard to choose best boy because you got Minami, you got Ryuichi, and you also got little Kotaro too. Kotaro's adorable as hell. Also, this part was skipped, and I'm kind of disappointed because this was freaking hilarious. And I really wanted to see this animated. Let's see. Well, this was funny as well. Onata, your mother's got plenty of guts, doesn't she? Yes, I'm sorry. I've got something else for you. You do? Whoa, you still have more? You got a lot of baggage, right? You should use, this. It's a net for the basket. I don't have a basket. Like, I wanted to see this animated, and plus it would have been funny as fuck. Also, it's chilly at the top of the mountain. Be sure to, so make sure to wear this while you ride. I told you I wear a jersey while riding. I explained so many times, didn't I? As I expected, the wall of to get your mother to understand is thick. Her level of not understanding road racing at all is nothing to laugh at. Like, I wanted this scene in this episode so bad. Especially Naruko's line. Like, if you're gonna have Onata's mom in here, you have to have at least that line. You have to. Because you have to have at least that portion of the manga adapted, because Onata's mom is just so fucking clueless. And also, I have to mention this as well because Tommy was talking about how SJW, or I should say feminists, well, yeah, you could include SJWs, are starting to affect comic book movies like Black Panther. And I gotta say this. Thank God for manga and anime like Yowamushi Pedal, where feminists and SJWs have not affected this shit. Thank God. God bless you, Japan. Like, instead of having that comedy, it just went straight into, you know, Onata's mom having that, the flashback, and then Onata's mom talking about praying for him to do well. And yeah, I know how sweet that is, but if you don't have that, like, have that extreme moment, like the extreme moment to balance it out, it doesn't make the scene make the scene, like, you don't appreciate the scene at all, and it drives it's really annoying. Oh, the goal looks so beautiful. Okay, we have a little bit of clothing animation problems, but it's not too bad. And also Naruko's hair, like on the top part, it's supposed to be flatter. But Naruko's shorts are a little too short. On the shirt and the other problem is with Aogi's shirt, the exclamation point, like the top portion of it, it's too long and too narrow, and the dot is too small. And I really like the music here too. It's really nice. Manami, my baby. He's so awesome. Okay, so the problem I have with this final scene here of this portion of the episode, which ends at the 7-minute 49-second mark, is that one, you don't have the wind blowing, and so the shirts, you don't have that motion, so it looks really stiff. And the other thing is that the frame, it's not zoomed in enough, because if you look at the bottom panel, you have a closer shot of Manami, and you get a really nice shot of his face and everything, and you don't get that. But I actually like the final shot of the this portion of the episode where you get that close up of the wave. But overall, this portion of the episode was pretty decent. Like, the only problem I had with it was the little portion of the comedy being skipped, and what was the other thing? And them not showing not being as creative as they could have been, with like not showing what Onata's mom was thinking. And something that I'm really worried about is that maybe they didn't show that particular scene about Naruko calling about how clueless Onata's mom is because of feminists. If that's the case, I'm going to be extremely mad, and it's going to make me hate anime. Please, feminists, stay out of anime. Please don't make me just stick to manga. And the other thing that I just didn't like in this episode was how stiff Manami's shirt looked at the end of the episode. Okay, so now we're going to get to chapter 354's adaptation. Okay, so we are having some major writing problems here. And that is extremely unusual for this anime, especially this season. So this part was basically completely fucked up. They were just saying after the not here, you said that Midosuji was gone and so was his bike. What it was supposed to be was, yes, we went to tell him that it was time for the meeting, but he wasn't in his room, just in case we did go check in the bath as well as the surroundings, but we didn't see him anywhere. I went to look in the room where we put the equipment, but Suji-san's bike, it wasn't there. Let's see. That part was there. Yes, in every nook and cranny. I wonder if he's in the bathroom. He's just taking a long time, but he'll suddenly pop up, suddenly appear. What about his cell? No, I don't know his number. Why would you not even mention his cell number? That really bothered me. What about Komari, first year Kishigami-kun? Come to think of it, where is he? Like, instead, I don't care about Koshimari. What? Why would you not care about Koshimari? Even though, or not Koshimari. Why would you not care about Komari? So, the flashback, is not here. I'm gonna wait and see if they show it later. Because I'll be mad if they don't show this flashback. Because Midosuji, even though I hate Midosuji as a character, the way this anime has portrayed him, like animated, and and his voice actor is just fucking fantastic. Like, I believe he's a fucked up psychopath. He is just perfect. Oh my god, this music is, oh my god. Like, I gotta tell you right now, Made in Abyss, this type of soundtrack here is what Bondru needs, by the way. It is fucked up. Oh my god. Dude, this is so creepy! Dude, oh my god, the sound effect for when Midosuji is biting his fucking arm. Oh, this is so creepy. And you know what? I actually don't mind, and this is like at the 9-minute 36-second mark, and Midosuji isn't supposed to be sticking out his tongue. He's supposed to actually have like this look on his face where he's going like, eh. I actually don't mind him sticking out his tongue. It's actually just as creepy. Also, I understand why we're starting the member meeting with just the three of us with Skip, because the member meeting was not mentioned. And Midosuji continues to prove why chipper people are fucking scary. Dude, Midosuji's fucking smile is creepy as shit. So where the flashback is, it's at about like starts at the 10-minute mark. And where it is in the manga is at about, hold on, let me find the page. Fuck, where are we? Shit, hold on. It starts at about page 4 of the manga, and I actually don't mind it. Or actually, that's what where the Midosuji, are you writing, right now, where are you with that feelings? That's on page 4, and then what it does, it jumps to the flashback, which is on page 3, and or it's hold on, let me make sure it's yeah, it's on page 3, and you know what? I actually don't mind this placement, considering it's out of order. I don't mind the placement as much. I thought I was going to be pissed off about this placement, but I actually don't mind it. I'm more mad about the fact that we don't, about the writing earlier in this portion of the episode. That writing was just was fucking jacked. Let's get to see how this flashback is going to be done. Really? Oh my god, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm right on this before I, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are you, dude, anime, don't tell me you're fucking doing this for real. So, you're not gonna show the second part of the flashback that was on page 3. Really? You're just gonna go on page 3 and then jump back to about like page 10. And then let's see. Let me see if this part's here. Hold on. For tomorrow with Skip, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. Then why wouldn't, if you're going to have this part of the strategy meeting here, then why wouldn't you have that line about, like, the start of the strategy meeting here as well? Like, that would have made fucking sense. But, I'm going to wait until, like, the end of this chapter's, adaptation, and I will tell you about the other part of, I will read the second part of the flashback that was skipped, because that's complete bullshit that the anime is skipping that part of the flashback. And also there's another part of the there's another flashback that was skipped in here as well. And this is supposed to be like a Midosuji character development chapter. So I just don't understand it. Considering how this anime has developed, or like how this manga develops Midosuji's character and focuses on him, and or focuses slash develops Midosuji's character, and how well the anime has been doing it so far, adapted that from the manga. I'm just extremely disappointed in the anime this week for how they're handling it. This part was skipped. So you finally understood the depths of this plan of mine, huh? But, oh, Midosuji! Hold on a second, though. Hold on a second. Where's Kamari? Where's Kamari? Anime, where's Kamari? You better appear when we get to in the next couple of seconds, or I'm gonna be mad. But God, I gotta tell you, I love how big you made Midosuji. Yay! There's Kamari. But what it's supposed to be, what was supposed to be was this Hagi Suji-kun. But I love that Kamari like just snuck. I love how Kamari just snuck in. That was really, really cute. And that was creepy too. Rumors about me was skipped, but I love seeing what's going on in the background, what Midosuji's doing, that he's just like, hold on a second. I gotta say, even though, this is like at the 13-minute, 20-second mark, even though it looks like in the panel, and this is like on page 17 of chapter 354, that there's curtains, and there's more like curtains. I actually like that there's the curtains are more open, and we have this moonlight. We have like the moonlight shining down on Karada. It's really beautiful because the you know what? I will take that back. It looks like the curtains are open, and you see like this light shining down Karada, and it actually looks like there's less lighting showing on Karada than there is in the manga. And you know what? I actually don't mind it. It looks really beautiful, though. I will say that. And at the 13-minute, 27-second mark, we go into chapter 355. So, I'm really disappointed that that we skipped a few portions of the flashbacks. And because of this video is already getting really long, I'm just not gonna like read it, unfortunately. I really don't want to have to like just flat out read it, because I don't want the video to be a fucking hour. But yeah, I'm really disappointed that we didn't get all of the flashbacks for Midosuji, for Midosuji's flashbacks. That's just the main thing that bothered me. And I just don't understand why we didn't get it, because we are getting originally thought it was because the anime was rushing to get to get the second day stuff, but obviously we're at the 13-minute, 27-second mark, and this chapter 355, is the morning of the second day, so I don't understand why we're rushing so much. And I know we have 12 episodes, but shit, we're currently we're at like 371 chapters, so I just don't fucking get it, anime. Wow, what? I don't understand. Why are we skipping like the beginning of chapters this week? Jeez. Okay, so this part was skipped, and we're basically skipping comedy. So here we go. Hi, hey, oh my god, my fucking internet is being dumb, so I have to use my phone right now. Fucking A. It's great. You know what? The runtime is just being stupid. It's just being long. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you right now that the first portion of the first page is skipped, and it has a little bit of comedy skipped, and that's just really bugging me. This part was skipped. All we can do is cheer them on, since we did watch them race the whole time yesterday. I really want their wish to come true. of this chapter, like the first half of the first page of this chapter, there was some comedy that was skipped, and I don't understand anime. I would understand if they were rushing to get to like the second day, and there was a lot more chapters to get through to adapt to get to the second day. But we're at the second day. Like, what the fuck, anime? There is no goddamn excuse for this. We're not gonna get the Sahoku pose? Come on, anime. I want that Sahoku pose. And also don't hate that best boy hat, man. Minami is the best boy. I still don't, like, I gotta say this about Kurata. Like, first of all, I don't know how the fuck Kurata is still walking. And also, like, where we're at in the manga, if you're caught up, you know this. Like, how the fuck is Kurata riding at the pace that he is in the manga right now? I have no fucking clue. Dude, I love this fanfare that's going on here. And I love when Kurata's like, we'll take them too. I love the background for that. That was awesome. You know what, Onata? I would have brought my anime stuff too to erase. I'm not gonna lie. I can't fucking wait to see Yudo versus Onata animated because I'm gonna spoil it for you right now. In the manga recently, we saw Yudo versus Onata. Oh my fucking god! It was so cool in the manga. So I can't wait to see how the anime does it. It's gonna just adapts it. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. So, we're going into a little bit of chapter 356. And, I like that, hold on a second. I like what, after, he's thinking about the peak spider, about peak spider and shit like that. I love the frame, and that's like at the 18 minute 37 second mark. It looks like a fucking painting. It looks beautiful. But the thing is, and this is what's bothering me, is that anime. So you decided to cut out the Midosuji flashbacks because you wanted to have this scene in here. Really? This should have been in next week's episode of Yowamushi Pedal. Let's be real. The episode should have ended with Yudo challenging Yudo challenging Onata and saying, is that a yes? That would have been perfect. But no! You decide to go and fucking hate. He's trying to, why? I will say this, I really like that 18 minute 47 second mark though. That's really cool. No, Onata, no, you don't want a bug name in it because then you would be, at least for me anyway, I would be thinking of Midosuji. And because Midosuji has insect wings, and you don't want to be associated with Midosuji. Okay, I got a problem with how these, when Onata said the Mountain King, like in the manga, and this is on page 5 of chapter 356, why didn't you have like a negative contrast kind of thing? Like it did in the manga. I don't understand that. The way the anime did this, I don't like it at all. Why was please pretend we never spoke before or senpai would get mad was skipped? Why? Why? This part was skipped. You look strong, so and your older brother was also an amazing person, so let's see. Oh, that peak hornet! Oh my god! Why wasn't this in next week's episode? Like this last part of the episode should have been like the start of next week's episode, and then we would have had the opening song. And then insert the opening song, and it would have been fucking fantastic. What the fuck, anime? So, we're ending at about, like, page 12 of chapter 356. And this episode, to me, rushed. There was a lot of rushing going on. I really wish it would have ended like at the end of chapter 355, or fuck, you could have ended like when fucking Yudo like called himself the Peak Hornet. If you would have ended there, that would have been fine too. Like, I just don't. I have to just question some of the shit you did this week, anime. Like the thing that I think pissed me off the most this week was not having all the Midosuji flashbacks, because chapter 354 in particular, it's a lot about Midosuji's character development, and and it's really frustrating that we didn't get to see all of it. It's just really annoying. I'm very disappointed in it, about this episode in regards to that. And the other thing in regards to that flashback in particular, I I really would have loved to seen the anime utilize its creativity and the style of cinematography for the Midosuji flashbacks. Because something that Hakume no Mikochi does, as well as what Gintama did this past week, is it utilized its animation and got really creative and innovative with the type of cinematography techniques that it used in its flashbacks. And I would have loved to see Yowamushi Pedal do that, especially with the Midosuji flashbacks, considering the type of character he is. But I guess I'm asking a little too much of Yowamushi Pedal. Because I guess for me, Yowamushi Pedal has raised the bar so high for itself, kind of like March Comes In Like a Lion, season 2 has, that I guess I've come to expect too much of it. But anyway, I'm really curious what you guys thought of the episode this week. If by chance we get to the Hime episode or chapter, which I will be extremely disappointed if we. I'll be torn, because because that means we're gonna rush the series, rush the adaptations of other really good chapters, and I will be pissed. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my GoFundMe, PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!